Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you guys already know what's up. I am so thankful for you. Thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. You guys know what's up. I love hanging out with you, and it's also my hope you enjoy your time while you're here, friends. So let's get to today's reading. Today we're going to be looking into what is next for you in love. So I do want to say we are not focused on a next relationship. We're focused on what's next in your love life. Now, if we happen to talk about a person that comes in, then that's awesome. But I just kind of want you guys to keep that in mind. So you guys already know what to do. We have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, let me get your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what's next for you in love. So, this isn't focused on a next relationship, it's just what's next in your love life, what's going to be developing for you. So, we are going to be opening up this reading by checking in on your energy when it comes to love currently. This part of the reading should help you connect to this group. And then we're going to be asking the question, what's next for you? My group number ones, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube. So make sure to use your own discernment. If you happen to get triggered or confused by any of the messaging, that just probably means it's not your reading today. And that's okay, friends. It does happen. All right. My group number ones, thank you for joining me here today. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number ones. Messages for my group number ones, please. Messages for my group number ones. What's my group number one's current energy in their love life? How will they know this reading's for them? What is their current energy when it comes to love? What's going on for my group number ones in their love life? How will they know this reading is for them? Thank you, Spirit. What's their energy? What's their energy when it comes to love? What's their energy? Oh, no. All right, well, we're catching the vibes. The Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands. There's sadness or regret or a focus on what we don't have. And at the same time, it maybe makes you a little defensive. Maybe you're shooing people away. Get out of here. Or opportunities. I don't know. Why does it kind of feel like you guys have people fighting for your attention? But this Five of Cups is telling me none of them. I don't want any of them. Or I don't want this. Or the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you guys are working a lot. Maybe you're like, I'm focused on my bag. What's going on in their love life? Five of Wands. Who are you guys fighting with? Seven of Wands. Five of Wands. I will hit you if you get too close to me. What is this? What's going on with them? Well, there's no love. I mean, not right now. I'm not saying there's no love in your life, but whatever this is, it's kind of taking over. It has to do with aggressiveness or competitiveness or jealousy. If it's not that, it's like maybe people are fighting for your attention, but you're just keeping a distance. Maybe you guys are working a lot, or maybe you're traveling a lot for work. It feels like there's growth in one area, and in the other, I'm opting out of this experience for now, is what this Five of Cups makes me think of. Tell me why the Five of Cups. What's going on with my group ones? The Empress in reverse, because you need some loving. You need some tenderness, bitch. It's like maybe maybe you're overworking. Maybe some of you guys are single parents, or maybe you're sad because you don't have what you need, or you're left longing, or you're left waiting. Maybe online dating sucks, or none of the people that are sliding into your DMs are anyone that you want to give, any kind of attention to. Tell me why the Ace of Pentacles. What's going on with my group number ones? King of Wands. Well, somebody's here. Tell me why the Ten of Pentacles. Unless you're kind of forced into your masculine right now because you are focused on work. No, maybe like some of you have like a parent of a child. I was going to say baby daddy, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe some of you do. It doesn't have to be. This is someone who, if there's someone that's interested in you, it's like they're a little flashy, or they're like, let me take you out, or let's go somewhere, let's go over here. There is a feeling of maybe you feel like this person causes a little bit of chaos. And if this isn't someone else, maybe this is the energy that you're embodying right now. Why the Five of Wands? It's almost like, he, let me watch it burn at a distance, or let me light it on fire and then watch it burn. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. There could be trust issues, or again, feelings of jealousy or competitiveness. Maybe you guys are interested in someone. Maybe you work with them. Maybe there's a crush, but it feels like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like you're feeling too good about things. Tell me about the Three of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not getting what I'm giving, or there's an imbalance and it's not going anywhere. We've been waiting, and maybe now you feel like you've just been waiting for nothing, waiting in vain. I want to look at this. What is this? Because if it's not that, it's that maybe on the flip side, if this is your energy you're embodying, it's like you are choosing to not give anything into your love life. But at the same time, you're kind of shutting down a part of yourself in a way that kind of throws things off, because now you might be denying yourself something that you truly want or long for. Or maybe there's sadness here, there's regret, or there's a focus on what we don't have. What's wrong with the picture? And again, for others of you, this could be that you just have several different people, and maybe they're all the same or the same type, right? Um, this does feel very flashy if it's a type. Someone that has money, or likes to spend, looks a certain kind of way, maybe their style, or um, the sun, yeah, could have Leo placement. Ace of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you've given them a chance, or you didn't want to, but you did, and then this person probably let you down, or you think they're going to. Tell me about this story here. Thank you, Spirit. What is this talking about? Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, Ten of Cups. So someone is saying, my money makes me happy, or my clothes, or if I buy this, or if I work harder, if I get that promotion. There's something here that someone is like, my pentacle makes me happy and my emotions are shut off. And that's just where I'm at for now. Tell me about the Seven of Wands with the Justice card. Emperor in reverse. Yeah, someone's not available. Or you haven't found anyone that is like, they ain't shit, maybe, is like the energy. Two of Wands. You have options. Did we have another two? Didn't we have the Two of Swords? Yeah, we did. So maybe you're like thinking there's some trust issue going towards the future, and you're not sure that something is going to be reciprocated. All right. Last card, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you're thinking of giving someone a chance or getting back out there, but it doesn't feel like the message is coming in, or communication has been good, or maybe if it's online dating. Four of Pentacles, it's slim pickings. The Devil, yeah, they're all, ooh. There's been a contamination in the dating pool. Yeah. You know how, like, for the, you guys are going to not like me right now because of what I just came to mind. Bitch, tell me, why does it made me think of how they had to prepare the fucking river in Paris for the for the Olympians to be able to swim in it, because it was so disgusting that even they, like, it was just talk, like they would have caught something. And that's what this feels like wherever this is, it's like contaminated. It needs to be cleansed. We need to treat the water. um, all right, so Queen of Cups, you have a lot of love to give, but no one to give it to. Waiting for the love of my life, that thing that's going to bring me excitement, the person that can grow with me, but I haven't found that, and my hope is waning, or maybe your hope in a specific person, because it just doesn't feel like things are moving forward. All right. Very interesting. Not the Paris Olympics. All right, let's see what's next for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. Messages for my group number ones. What's next for them in love? What's next for my group number ones in love? Thank you, Spirit. What's next for my group number ones in love? What's next for them in love? Thank you, Spirit. All right. There was the cards were shuffling different that time. What's next for them in love? All right. So I don't see you guys like talking to anyone new. But I do see you going out places. I don't know if you're going to have a lot of like things to do coming up for the holidays, or, end of year. If you work somewhere, maybe there's parties or people are hosting things. I do feel like your plate is kind of full, but it doesn't feel like you're coming together with anyone outside of your circle just yet. Knight of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. You could just be tired, bitch. Sick and tired. Add sick to the front of that tired. And you're just almost like, you know what? Let's get to the end of the year. Yeah, you could be hanging out with friends. I am seeing celebrations for some of you. I see you like working hard too. So maybe some of you guys are taking on the hosting or the cooking. Where the Page of Swords in reverse. The Fool. Why the Four of Wands? The Sun. Yeah, you're happy. You're having good times. Why the Ten of Wands? Eight of Cups in reverse. So you're feeling the weight of things not changing. You're feeling the weight of the cycle isn't like done yet, or whatever's been happening. It's like that energy isn't shifting just yet. Yeah, I do think you guys are providing a lot. People could be leaning on you during this time, or you could find yourself stepping into some kind of leadership position where you are maybe making the plans, or funding. Again, this would make sense if you guys are going out a lot because of celebrations. Now, on the other side, some of you could be maybe open to meeting someone new. Maybe you can, but I don't see it really going anywhere, not at this time. It seems like there's frustration on your side, or there's just like burnout, or there's just like, you know what, I'm tapping out. And that's totally fine, friends. Sometimes we need to tap out, and we need to recenter and regroup in order to come back stronger. And it feels like that's really kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. I am seeing that anything that is starting right now isn't really going to last. So if you guys are actively dating, it doesn't seem like the vibe is going to maintain. It just feels a little unreliable. Now, also keep in mind that Mercury is going retrograde. So if you do watch this when it first posts, that could be what we're picking up on as well. Maybe some of you are struggling because people from the past are trying to return, or I'm not really getting that too heavily for you guys. I think that even if someone did try to return, it's almost like you might be spread kind of thin to where you don't make answering their message a priority. I am seeing communication issues throughout the next, from whenever you watch this reading, the next kind of few weeks. There might be some instances where you're either, again, very quiet, not really talking to anyone new, or really opening up. You're just kind of maintaining the same vibe, or anyone new that you do talk to, it seems like messaging each other or getting our point across is going to be a little bit of a problem. All right, so I see some of you guys may even be running from love right now, where you're like, maybe You're just focused on other things. I honestly, it just feels, it feels like you have a lot going on. All right. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So even if you guys do have an opportunity at starting something new with someone, I think you're, it doesn't feel like you're either very open to it or like this person, they might have a communication problem. So let's say that you do give someone new a chance, and at the first sign of a red flag, you're going to be like, peace out, look at you leaving on your little boat. You're like, nope. You're like, triggered, and I'm out of here. I caught a whiff of something and I'm gone. Um, yeah, it's what it feels like. Now, maybe you, if for those of you that are already dealing with someone actively in your life, then let's say that this is definitely challenging energy that I'm picking up, regardless of whether or not, um, they're in your life or not. Just watch out for communication issues in the next few weeks. All right. Anything else? What's next? The Magician in reverse, the Empress. You could be taking more self-care days. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. Five of Wands. I think people are fighting for your attention, but I don't think you're giving any of them attention. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're staying closed off. So I do think someone might try to approach you, but like I said, it's not going to last. And that could be because you're saying no. Like I said, Hitch, you're literally going to be like, oh my gosh, I think I see something. I feel something. My spidey senses are going off, and you're going to be like, blocked, peace out, I'm out of here. Yeah, you ain't got time for those shenanigans. Look, Six of Wands. You're getting a lot of attention. Maybe some of you guys are updating your profile pictures, or you're, I don't know, maybe out in public, you notice that people are smiling at you more, or, there's something here where you are choosing to stay closed off, but it's not because of a lack of, I would say, options and choices. Yeah, for sure. You guys are going to be fighting, or people are going to be fighting for your time and attention, and you're going to be very closed off from it. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be ending the year off with a little bit more of a bang. Again, depending on when you listen to this, most of you listen around the first few weeks that the readings post. So Mercury retrograde could maybe already be over by the time you listen to this. But I do feel like, it doesn't matter when you watch it. I think in the next 8 weeks, you guys are going to notice that you have more people wanting to get your attention. All right. My group number ones. Let's get you guys some oracle cards. All right, let's do some of these. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What's next for them in love? What's next for my group number ones in love? Thank you, Spirit. What's next for them in love? Not the old lady. You guys are going to be cosplaying as a senior citizen. That means you're getting your ass to bed early. You got your little blankie on your little legs. You're watching your little TV show or your little show on your phone. Maybe it's me that you're watching. You guys might be crocheting. I don't know. Maybe you're doing some kind of craft. Maybe you're making holiday presents. Maybe you're just cozy at home online shopping. I am getting that that's the vibe I picked up with that old lady, and I've never I've never thought of that before with that card. That also says number 2, so I feel like that's your choice. That yeah, you are choosing that. It's what's best for you. We have number 12, the enemy unknown. That to me is trust issues. You might meet someone new, like I said, or someone might want a second chance or want to talk to you, and you're going to be like, I'm going to go back to my granny life over here where life is stable and comfortable. We have number 4, falseness. You definitely do not trust this person. or people. And then we have 11, the lover. Someone is trying to sweet talk you, but you ain't having it. Last card, number 8, the reunion. Bitch, we did talk about that, huh? Who is this little gremlin trying to creep up in your reading? Who fed them after midnight? Messages for my group number 1. What's next for them in love? Isolation. Well, damn. Yeah, we knew that. No shocking evidence here. We have confidence and sadness. So it could come in waves, you know. And then we have rejection. You could be making someone sad by rejecting them, or you get triggered and you're like, fuck this, I'm out of here. Like I said, I almost feel like you guys catch a whiff of something and you're not into it. So you're like, I don't play that. My group number 1, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 2s. If you pick this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what's next for you in love. So we are going to be opening up this reading by checking in on your energy when it comes to your love life. This should help you connect to this group, and then we'll be asking the question, what's next for you? My group number 2s, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube, so super important that you use your own discernment. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. If something sounds confusing or triggering in any kind of way, it just may not be your reading. All right, friends, and a reminder that this is focused on what's next for you in love and not necessarily the next relationship. So we are leaving that up to the cards. All right, let's see what comes through for you today. My group number 2s, thank you for joining me here today. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 2s. My group number 2s, please, Spirit. My group number 2s. What's next for them in love? What is my group number 2's energy? How will they know that this is their reading? What is their energy in their love life? What is their energy in their love life? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. What's their energy in their love life? How will they know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. We have the 8 of Wands. Messages for my group number 2s. What's their energy in their love life? The Emperor in reverse. The Ace of Swords. Okay, you could be receiving a message. Someone wants to give you clarity, or you have realized something. This Emperor in reverse though tells me that someone here has either an agenda. So if this is a message that you got, it's like this person might have like selfish reasons behind making this announcement or sending this message or giving you the clarity that you need. Now on the flip side, this could be an energy that you are embodying right now, which is a little bit harsher. Friendship. Someone wants friendship. Someone wants to start as friends. Someone is making it clear to you. This is turning out to be pretty specific. If it's not that, then you guys got an idea for a business and your mind is not in love. That's a complete side note. Let's continue though, because for some of you, I'm getting a feeling you're getting a message from someone. Ace of Wands in reverse. Why the Emperor in reverse? This person has their follow through might be an issue, but you get along really well with them. You could have worked with them. Or again, maybe this is that you guys your mind is on work. I am getting that there's a lack of like this Ace of Wands. It's like failure to launch, like something, even if this is someone from the past coming back and sending you a message, it does feel like this is a message that is received. It feels like they can't, like I said, it's either bad follow through or this person just has maybe their own selfish reasons, or they're not really stepping up. It's almost like it's easy for this person to fumble something. Why the Ace of Swords? Yeah, you're seeing that they're either selfish or not reliable. Now, if this is you, this again might just be talking about work, that you are focused on your career and your money. Not the unreliable part, but you're basically, you got your own shit you're dealing with right now. Okay, now for those of you that this is an incoming message from someone that is giving you some kind of, I don't know, some kind of clarity. Maybe enough time has passed, or there's been a change in the circumstances, and it's like now we can finally see, or we know what's going on. And if this is the case, then this is, you guys are both mutually sharing, or you both kind of want the same thing, which it would be to start on a friendship level. And this feels like this is happening before New Year's. This feels like this is closing out some kind of chapter and allowing you to enter this next era, this next year, perhaps on a different level. But if this is someone that you are hearing from or that's messaging you, it does feel like there's a feeling here of you guys are disappointed, or you fear that you might be disappointed by this person. But it's not just like, it might be like for a specific reason for some of you. Like, I feel like this person would have done something, or you would have seen something that made you kind of like you're reading the situation for what it is. And what it is this Empress in reverse. So you guys are both coming up as king, or well, I almost said king and queen in reverse, might as well be, but it's the Emperor and Empress in reverse. So there's a lack of balance here between you guys. This person's leaning way too far one way, and it's making you react and lean too far the other way. Maybe there's an issue with timing and scheduling. Maybe you guys are both parents, or you guys both work a lot, or you just are adults and you have a busy life. It feels like, when can we make this happen? And I do feel like there is maybe somewhat of an issue with messages. Again, that could be because we're busy or we have a lot going on. But I think you realize that this person, their availability is kind of limited. So, it depends on who they are and what's going on. So only you'll know. This feels a lot stronger than you guys embodying this energy of work, 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 no love, no friends. If that is you, then we already kind of covered that, but there's nothing really much to say about that. I am picking up the stronger energy of two people trying to come together, and there's something here. We're going to ask why in a second, but let's see. Tell me about this Ace of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Wands. Why the Ace of Wands in reverse? Someone maybe doesn't give attention, or something. Oh, you don't give this person the attention that they want, or you something's been revealed to you. You don't think this is going to be successful, or it doesn't have like a good chance at maybe turning out well. Maybe they did something that, maybe they canceled plans last minute, or they did something that upset you, or if it's not them specifically, then maybe it's you bringing something from the past. I can't really tell, because it feels like this is already someone that you would know. I'm going to be real. It doesn't feel like it's a brand new friend, because there's kind of too much behind it to feel like there isn't some kind of history. And again, maybe that's because it's history with another person and not this person, but it just feels like it's seated somewhere else. Why are they both in reversal? What is this about? But you guys work well together? Oh, shit. All right, too many. What was that fell first? The Devil. There could be karmic lessons here. Yeah, anytime I see the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune, this is telling me it's a karmic cycle. This could be indicator as well to Capricorn season. Someone could be working a lot, or there's a family dynamic that's karmic that's affecting this. Why the Ace of Swords with the King of Pentacles in reverse? What is this person making clear? What are they making known to my group number 2? That they want to see you. that they're only here for the fun times, or they're approaching you with fun times. This person could be missing you if it's someone that you haven't seen, or you feel like they're not going to give you enough. They're unavailable. Why the Seven of Cups in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune? It's going to shock you. Yeah, it's going to shock you at the time that this happens when they message you. Or it's going to, if it doesn't shock you, it's going to surprise you. And this person is like certain that you guys are all good. But I don't think you are. That Queen of Swords says you're not. That Queen of Swords says, I know, I see this, but I don't know, guys. In a moment of weakness, you might say yes. That Chariot in reverse tells me that things aren't not moving forward, or that no one is kind of taking control, or it feels a little chaotic. Not gonna lie, the energy that you have with this person is chaotic. So we have strong Scorpio, Capricorn, and Gemini energy. So someone here could have chosen something else or someone else, and it changed the trajectory of things between you at one point. Besides that, though, there's something coming to an end. And this person is impulsive as fuck. Or someone here is very motivated to get things, move things forward. And you're like, not so fast. Why the Page of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles and the World card? What's their current energy in love? I don't know. You guys have this person popping up being sweet. They could even buy you something, or they want to get to know you. They, I don't know. It feels like you're entering a new phase with this person, and it's going to be an incoming message. You guys could have just been holding back, waiting for them to do right by you or do right by the situation. It feels very specific. If this is not for you, there's two other groups that might be. All right, let's see what's next for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. What's next for my group number 2s in love? What's next for them in love? Thank you, Spirit. What's next for my group number 2s in love? What's next for them in love? Thank you, Spirit. What can we know? What can you tell us? They keep talking about a message or communication. Maybe someone's like coming to see you or wanting to take you out. It feels like it's fast and impulsive. If you know who this person is, they could like be drinking, if you know that they do. And that's when they reach out to you. Messages for my group number 2s. What's next for them in love? What's next for my group number 2s in love? Thank you, Spirit. The Moon. You don't see it coming. It's Nine of Pentacles in reverse. What's next for them in love? What's next? Yeah, there's that message. Someone could be checking in if you're alone, or if you're around. Oh, not the what are you doing? Yeah, this person, they're out of their comfort zone. For some of you, this is close to midnight or close to the hour, maybe 10. Emperor in reverse. This person is shady. Why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Eight of Wands? They miss you. Yeah, this person's driving towards you. This person, we're going to go back to those of you that you know who this person is and that they drink. I think that they're thinking of you, and that's when they get all Three of Swords in the heart. And that's when they come towards you, call you. Yeah, no, they're coming in for an opportunity, which you already know. I think you do. Tell me about the Moon with the Emperor in reverse. What's next in love for my group number 2s? Tell me about the Moon and the Emperor in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person misses you. They want your validation, or you validate them. This person's all in their feels. They probably won't admit that. This person wants to Get a load off. No, for real, with that 10 of Wands in reverse. If you guys already know who this is, then this shouldn't be a shock. But if it's not that, this person is tired of, not getting what they want in the moment, and they're gonna, come to you because you're the one that makes, you're always there for them, or you will be, or you seem very nurturing, very committed, very loyal. Um, and that's how they're coming to you. And they're coming to you because you give them something that they need in that moment. Attention, advice, love, understanding, warmth, all of the fine things in life. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Wands. What's next in love for my group number 2s? The Star in reverse. Yeah, this person, for those of you, for some of you, this might apply, that they're coming to your house. If not, then they want to take you out on a date. But the way they're going about it, it just feels, we were talking about selfish reasons earlier, right? It just still feels that way. It's not with a thought of, what would group 2 like to do? What would group 2 enjoy? No, this isn't a, what can I do? No, this is, what do I want from group 2, and what can group 2 do for me? They're going to spend time with you. They're going to invest in this. They're putting in the time and the effort to take you out or to come over. Messages for my group number 2s, please. Since we know this is what's to come, what can they expect from this person? What can they expect? Messages for my group 2s. What's next for them in love? What can they expect from this person? Distance. There's going to be a little give and take here. There's going to be some messages. You guys are going to be talking, but their availability or a lack of trust, this person's trying to make something happen with you, but I do think that you're left waiting and things don't kind of immediately, this person does like silent treatment, and it just keeps shit from moving forward, and it triggers you into anxiety. This is someone that you feel very, I almost said stressed out. I didn't mean to, but maybe. But this is someone that seems to cause some anxiety. This doesn't feel like it's an easy connection, and it feels like it triggers you, and you get upset. There is a past pattern that's repeating with this person, or there's a past energy or situation that keeps this person from being able to really change and move forward whenever they come around. So I do see you guys talking. I do see you guys exchanging, information or messages. I think you're doing your part, trying to, it's like you're still holding up that sweet or that loving energy that you gave them the night before, but they already got their fill. They got their dose of what they needed, and now they're like, oh, I can think straight. And they may not necessarily be as available to you. Anything else? We have the Strength in reverse, the Nine of Cups. This is something that you maybe really want, but maybe your feelings are cloud the judgment a little bit, or maybe there's like a friend zoning or a friends with benefits here. Maybe it's one of those things of, this is better than not having them around, but it does kind of leave you in a spot that feels like it does get a little exhausting and frustrating. All right, let's get some oracle cards for you guys, my group 2s. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. What's next for them in love? What's next for my group number 2s in love? Thank you, Spirit. We have number 4, falseness. So you might feel like you can't trust them. Then we have number 9, prison, feeling stuck in this situation. Maybe it is a situation. This spider web tells me that this has been here for a while, and maybe we've kind of ignored the fact that That spider web's been there for so long. We have number 5. Sorry, I was looking at the numbers. I was like 4, 9, and 5. They're kind of challenging numbers. Um, Melancholy. So missing this person. Again, there's something here from the past. There's this feeling of longing or just wanting more. Maybe you've been waiting for this situation to kind of change. Number 3, gift of precious stones. I do think you see something special here, but the reality isn't kind of matching that feeling. And we have number 13, merchant. Someone could work, maybe own a business or work in a store, sell things. Um, oh my God, I was going to say not you dating the parking ticket person, maybe. um, Merchant, not you dating the creditor that calls people trying to get them to pay money. That's number 13. All right. Messages for my group number 2s. What can we know? What can you tell us? Someone could be, again, something about their job, money is coming through. We have mystery. That's Pisces energy. We did have the moon. This is the same vibes. You don't see this coming, or this person, there's a side to them that they don't show you. We have balance. I feel like that's what we want in the situation. I don't necessarily know if you're going to get that right away. It's not saying it's hopeless. It's just saying it's going to take some work. And then we have magic. So someone here could be very good with their hands. Someone could be very creative. Maybe you feel like a magical pull to this person, or this person is attracted to your light. But it's up to you to use your own discernment as well with that mystery card. All right, my group number 2 is that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what's next for you in love. My group 3s, we are going to begin this session by checking in on your energy when it comes to your love life. This part of the reading should help you connect to this group, and then we'll be asking the question, what's next for you? A reminder that this is not about your next relationship necessarily. It's just about what's next in your love life and what's going to be developing for you. So if we do happen to get messages about a certain person, of course, we'll be talking about that. But I just wanted to throw that in there. And the other thing is, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube. So make sure to use your own discernment. Only take what resonates. If something happens to trigger you or you're not vibing with it, friends, that just may mean it's not your reading today. And that's okay. That does happen. All right, let's get to it. Thank you for joining me here today. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. Messages for my group number 3s, please, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What can we know? What can you tell us? What is the current energy in my group number 3's love life? What's their energy when it comes to love? How will they know that this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's their energy in love? How will they know this is their reading? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's their energy in their love life? How will they know this is their reading? What's going on? What's going on with my group 3s? We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Hangman. Oh, you're saying no love. I'm good. I am so cool off that. All right, I kind of love this. High Priestess, the Hangman. Honestly, I'm almost feeling like some of you guys could even be on like a celibacy journey or on a spiritual journey of ascension. There's an energy here of quiet and stillness. But I also feel like you feel there's something that's going to be changing, because I feel like this energy knows that now is not the time, or now is not, it's not something that you want to pursue, even if you might be being pursued. It feels like you're tapped in. 5 of Wands. That could be people fighting for your attention, and you're just saying no, you're pulling back. These could be people that you work with, or maybe this is where your focus is going, on work or on building something. Maybe you're doing something in a competitive field. Again, for some of you, this is people are wanting to talk to you, and you're like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I do think that you have choices, but I don't necessarily think that you feel like you maybe know what you want, or, again, it's like now's not the time. I would say keep doing whatever it is you're doing with that high priestess. That I feel like you're tapped in, like you know what you need. Your higher self is like guiding you right now. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone wants to talk to you, or you are being very smart, logical, and practical, your view when it comes to love. The Hangman. It's like your heart is waiting for love. Maybe you're waiting for someone to meet you at that level. I want someone to romance me. I want someone to be sweet and tender. I want someone that shows me their soft side, not someone that just pulls back. There's an energy here of a lot of silence, a lot. I don't know if silent treatment or just I'm not talking to anyone. Again, it feels like spiritually tapped in. Um, Now, for others of you, this King of Swords could be a person that you maybe are dealing with, or someone that maybe you have feelings for, but there hasn't been romance between you, or there's a feeling here of things maybe didn't work out, or I don't know. If that's the case, then there hasn't been any movement in regards to that in a while. And for others of you, this is just the types that have approached you. Why the High Priestess? Lack of reciprocation. You feel like no one has the same level of love to give that you do. Very valid. You might feel like a lot of people want your attention for the wrong reasons, or maybe there's a feeling here. Maybe you have a conflict with someone and it's been unresolved, and because of that, you've kind of shut down for now. I wouldn't say it's shut down. I feel like you've just gone silent. It's almost like that peaceful silence, whatever that like white noise is, not static. Just, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like when your headphones go like noise canceling, when you hear it do that. Now, with this Hangman and this Queen of Cups, like I said, I think you have love to give, but you're holding back until someone proves themselves. Why the Three of Pentacles? You're conflicted. Why the Two of Swords? It's like you give up until someone does right by you. Like, snaps to that. That's, I had to give up, or I had to do the right thing. I don't want to do it. It doesn't feel good, or, I don't necessarily like being in this energy, but I feel like there's a lack of clarity here, that maybe you're just surrendering to thinking the right one won't feel like this, or the right one won't have me overthinking. Or maybe you are like, but I like them, or but I do want to date, but I don't. But I do want that, but I don't. So, if that is the case, it's best to, like I said, stay in this energy, because it does feel like your higher self is kind of stepping in and helping guide you. Now we have Libra, heavy Libra, and Pisces, Taurus, and Cancer. All right. Let's see. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in reverse with the King of Swords. What's currently going on for my group number 3s in their love life? How will they know this reading's for them? Why the Knight of Cups in reverse with the King of Swords? 5 of Pentacles. So someone here wants a new start. Maybe you do, or they do. Who is this that wants the new start? Is it this King of Swords or my group number 3s? You've walked away, or you were frustrated and walked away because maybe you weren't getting what you deserved in situations. There wasn't enough love, enough romance. There could have been passion, but it wasn't enough, so you walked away. There's this energy here of wanting a new beginning. Someone wants to reunite because you're not talking to them, or you're not talking to anyone. Again, maybe it's that feeling of, I want to date, I want to go out, but at the same time, I don't. So you just stay in this energy of, you know what, I'll just keep to myself. But I will say with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's either because you feel like there's a lack of reciprocation from this specific person or from anyone that you're dealing with, or you're choosing, you're kind of pulling back completely from love and romance because it just feels better there. It's more comfortable. There's a feeling here of I want this and I want that, but I'm not really sure. So I will say there's definitely uncertainty, but your heart is kind of pulling you in a certain direction. There's regret, sadness, guilt, or a feeling of loss here. There's some kind of argument or some kind of conflict, and there's a lot of feelings coming up when it comes to this. So if this is someone that is trying to get together with you, come together, start over, it feels like you're in this space and they're kind of in another. All right. Why the Three of Pentacles with the Five of Swords? Messages for my group threes. What's their current energy in love? The Devil. There's like karmic energy here, or addiction, or codependency, or a Capricorn. Star in reverse. It almost makes, yeah, I think mentally this is kind of taxing, is what it feels like. With that Star in reverse and that Five of Swords, it's like I'm feeling so torn. I'm overthinking everything. And then at the end of the day, I feel exhausted or I lose hope. So then, you know what? I'm just going to pull back and be quiet. I'm not going to do anything. You know what? Matter of fact, I don't even want it anymore. Fuck all that. It's like that's what it feels like. And then you wake up and you're like, I want love. But I do want to work on this. I don't know. It's something like that. Why the Two of Swords with the Nine of Wands in reverse? The Magician in reverse. You feel powerless, and maybe there's loose ends here. There's past cycles that haven't closed out, and maybe you feel a little powerless when it comes to that. It feels unsettling, whatever's going on in your love life. So again, that's why you pull back. And that's probably the best thing you can do, because if there's so much kind of mind kind of internal conflict, I was going to call it a mind struggle. Maybe it is. It's a mental struggle. All right, my group threes. Well, let's see what's next for you in love. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes. Messages for my group threes. What's next for them in love? What's next for my group threes in love? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What can we know? What can you tell us? What's next for them in love? What's next for my group number threes in love? What's next for them in love? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Queen of Pentacles. What's next for them in love? We have Three of Wands in reverse. What's going on next for them in love? So you guys are, okay, so your energy is changing internally, but on the outside, things are going to remain the same for now. You are conserving your energy and you're getting yourself a lot better. You're getting yourself out of this slump. If you were kind of feeling in a slump or like mentally kind of drained, there's this feeling here that you are taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your shit. And I really see that that does change things for you. This Three of Wands tells me, in reverse tells me like I was waiting, but maybe I'm not really, oh, you know what? No, this feels like you're being very selective about who you talk to. I think you're also being very selective about how you put yourself out there, whether that be online or even like messaging friends. There's just a feeling here of you're laying low, but in a different way than you were in the past, if that makes sense. Like I said, it feels like it's an internal change versus an outside change. I do think, though, that you're feeling a lot better. You're focused on either certain goals or tasks or things that maybe you're accomplishing. Your health is improving. Your mood is also doing better. And like I said, I think you're stepping into your power with this Magician and this Wheel of Fortune. You're using your time differently. Instead of maybe being so conflicted, you're now being a little more optimistic, or you're focused on the things that you do have control over. This Four of Swords is like, I'm choosing my peace. So you are finding you're finding peace, your peace. Why the Three of Wands in reverse? What's next for my group number 3 in love? What's next for them in love? Yeah, there's a lot of healing. You're feeling a lot better. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. You're no longer, you could also be like taking care of your physical health. I was getting health improving. I that could even mean like you're drinking your smoothies, or you're drinking your tea, and it's like helping with digestion. I don't know, bitch. There's things here that you're doing that are making you feel physically better. You could be using your time and money towards those things a little more wisely. You guys could also be, I just heard magnesium. Maybe someone's taking their magnesium again and they're sleeping better. And now you wake up with more energy, and now you don't, it doesn't take you as long to kind of, how sometimes in the mornings we're like, oh my God, I'm just kind of bumping into things. You're waking up feeling different. I am getting that there's a sense of relief, and there's an ending to some kind of cycle or chapter that you were feeling, and it feels very positive. Tell me about the Magician. What's going on with my group number 3s? What's next for them in love? Why the Magician? Did you see? That was so crazy. The Justice in reverse. All right. Why the 4? I think you're working to right some of the quote unquote wrongs. They don't have to be like wrongs, but it feels like certain things that you know that maybe you needed to focus on. It's like those are the things that you're doing. Maybe other areas of your life that you kind of neglected for a while. Those are now getting your focus. Maybe you guys are cleaning your space as well. You guys might even be dusting things that you didn't even realize needed to be dusted. And then now when you walk into that room, it just feels different. Like you didn't realize how stale kind of the air, the energy was around you. Um, Look at this. I'm finding peace here. You guys could also be working on a hobby or a craft, or if you're a parent, you're focused on your child. If you own a business, it's like you're focused on that child, you know? There's a feeling here of I'm being peaceful and I'm learning. I also see like busy hands for some of you. So again, this could be learning a new hobby or new skill, or practicing one that you already have. You're growing it, but you can only do this when you're like at peace, when you're kind of mentally able to give to this. And I feel like that's what you're doing. We have the Queen of Cups. So you are pouring into something that you love. Again, this could be a child, this could be a business, a pet, a project, something here that is important to you, that's going to grow with you. And you're just kind of letting time do its thing. I do feel like you have some opportunities here to kind of break out of this. You guys could think it's a test, and be like, no, fuck that. Like, I have my peace. I am not about to go out there. I'm not about to, backtrack. I feel like there's a lot that has happened in the recent past, or past memories, or you're making peace maybe with past memories, and you're no longer kind of carrying the burden of timing, um, comparison, all this kind of stuff that I feel you're letting go. And I feel like you're finding, I know I keep saying peace, but look at how beautiful this is. Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Hanged Man. I'm going with the flow, and my heart feels good. I'm giving to the things that I want. Anything else? What's next for them in love? King of Swords in reverse. Who is this, and why do they keep coming up? Why the King of Swords in reverse? What's next for them in love? You're not worried about this person anymore. You're not worried about working it out with them, or trying to work with them, or who you're going to end up with, or what someone thinks of you. You're no longer prioritizing that. You're trusting that the right one, the one that is for you, the one that's going to be, your spouse, or the father of your children, or the parent to your children, whether that be human or fur or ones that live in water like mine. You know, your partner. I think you're really you're letting go of expectations, or you're letting go of certain things that I think were just getting too heavy for you to continue to carry in the same way. So this feels very beautiful. And then look at bitch. Look who you are. But you're like literally staying in your lane, moisturized, minding your business. You know, and people want to get a glimpse into what you have going on. This is so beautiful. So some of you guys are going to be spiritually ascending or growing your spiritual business. I think that's amazing. Yeah, you guys, a lot of you are nurturing something, growing something, and that's where you're. This is such a magical, wizardly, witchy energy. I love it. And then the fact that I just saw it, the devil was in reverse. So you are choosing to separate yourself from certain people or certain things, or maybe you're just taking time to yourself. And when you reemerge, people are going to notice. People are going to be like, "Oh shit, bitch, you are glowing." You you are looking hydrated and moisturized. All right. Anything else? I think that's it. Ace of Swords. All right. And Four of Cups in reverse. People are trying to get your attention. But also you're starting to see how several interesting. I wasn't going to say several. I was going to say certain people, but let's add several in there since I said it. Want this energy that you are in, that you're vibrating in, and you're going to use your discernment a lot better as to who gets to access, who gets access to you, who gets this love, who gets the nurturing, who gets the, you know, the interaction. Because I definitely feel like you see something that you didn't before. Maybe you ignored some kind of flags or a lesson that the universe was trying to teach you. There is something here though, and you're just like, fuck it, leaving it up to time. I am no longer worried. This is not my burden to carry. All right, get it, group number threes. Let's get you guys some oracle cards before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes, please. Messages for my group threes. What can we know? What can you tell us? Oh, I love that you got the butterfly. It says carefreeness, and it always reminds me of metamorphosis and transformation. I am raising a little caterpillar right now. It just went into its little chrysalis. It came in marigolds that I bought. And that's totally what it reminded me of. It's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful process to watch. We have number 13, the merchant, and number 5, melancholy. Someone could be missing you, maybe someone that you worked with, or you are trying to think of, you know, maybe you have your mind if you do own a business. That's just for my group number threes. What's next for them in love? Number 3, lovely view. You're keeping an eye on things from far away. And number 10, the thief. You're keeping an eye on someone that you don't really trust. Maybe there's someone from the past, but you're keeping them at arm's length. That's for sure. I don't think that if this is the person that had you kind of very living in a lot of internal kind of conflict, I think this is the thing you're probably letting go of. We have reflection, so you've had a lot of time to think. We have balance. That's what you're going to choose to do, is bring more balance into your life. We have ghost. This always comes through when there's a situation from the past coming back around, so we can lay it to rest. Mercury is going retrograde, so there could be things or people from the past that are coming back around. Think about where you were last Mercury retrograde, maybe what cycle started or ended there. Maybe there's there's some perspective to gain. And then we have mystery. So someone here kind of lurks around. Maybe there's people keeping eyes on you, or there's trust issues here if it is with a certain person. um, yeah, it feels like there's a lot that's unknown there, but it's no longer your problem. All right, my group number threes, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. But more than anything, I hope it was helpful. Please take care of yourself, friends, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.